Hey guys, how we doing today? I didn't like that. Hey guys. So I wanted to talk about branding again. Something I've definitely talked about in the past, but I feel like I need to bring it back up again because something happened to me recently that really helps with the whole idea of what branding is. Of course, branding exists in your content, right? What content you put out is definitely a huge part of your brand, right? Are you satirical? Are you funny? Are you motivational? So on and so forth. There's a lot that goes behind the branding in regards to your content and how you interact with your content. It also goes into your viewers, right? When you're on Twitch, do you like shoot shots with your freaking viewers? Do you make fun of them while they make fun of you? Do you have like a roasting contest, or like do you try to have super serious discussions with your viewers all the time, or do you not interact with them at all, right? There's a lot. There's just so much behind just the content alone that affects your brand. But I want to talk about the stuff that goes outside of your actual content that affects your brand. So DMs are huge, right? Whatever social media platform it is, even if it's your email. I don't know if you guys even have emails for your social media pages. Building that relationship with your viewers with those direct messages. How does your brain translate over to that, right? Are you super friendly with your DMs, or do you only really work with the DMs if it's constructive in regards to like if there's a lot of benefit to you, right? There's a lot that can go behind your branding as well in just the DMs. Another thing is if you expand to a point where you can hire on editors, do you keep control of your content, right? Do you keep control of your DMs, or do you have someone else do all that So I wanted to talk about this company actually that I've been purchasing their products from recently, and it's Culprit Underwear. They actually make phenomenal underwear, guys, if you're a fan of briefs. Ooh. But anyways, I'll break down how they won my business through their branding. First thing first, I saw their ad actually on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was on my pre-viral page is where I saw the ad. It was a really funny ad, not gonna lie. It was pretty hilarious. They fucking put a blowtorch to their product, right? I'm not gonna lie. It was really funny. It was super satirical, and it was really patriotic, and it was crude, which I enjoyed, right? The company gave zero shits. And they won me over on the ad. It was a great entertaining piece that was entertaining and didn't feel like an ad. Had a cool product on it. They won me over in following them. I actually didn't buy any other product until probably it was probably about 3 to 5 weeks actually. So it took a while for me to actually visit the website. I then visited the website, and let me show you the website real quick actually. So yeah, here's the website. This is the front page of the website. Okay, this is what you get. Best pair, money back guarantee. That was something that they stressed a lot in their advertisement as well, right? And then proudly made in the USA. Again, something that they stressed a lot in their advertisement. Okay, 2 key points of their branding, right? Another thing that they stressed was individuality of the prints, right? Like, look at this. When you got fucking monkeys fighting each other with rapiers, whatever you call those. I actually have this pair and I didn't notice, but then again, I don't stare at my crotch a whole lot while I'm wearing these underwear. And then the one I just most recently got that's freaking awesome is fucking Team America, right? Again, paying into the branding, proudly made in the USA. It's just clean, right? It's just it's their branding, right? Look at this. They even put it in boxes too. Look at how cool that is. It's fucking Godzilla busting down fucking buildings in China. How can you not get any cooler than that? Or fucking people riding dinosaurs. Cowboys and Indians riding dinosaurs. Like, come on. You can't do better than that. Like, that's just too good, right? That was a huge part of their branding in their ad. Was, again, unique prints. And that's all on the website. I bought some underwear, right? I had a problem with the sizing, right? So I reached out to the help page to see if I can find that help page. Sent an email to them. No big deal, right? I was expecting some sort of assistant or representative to get back to me. What ended up happening was the CEO himself emailed me back. I'm gonna scoot over actually. Which side has more space? This side, I guess. I'll scoot over to this side. Okay. The CEO, Danny, emailed me back about my issue with sizing. It was what the fuck? I was blown away. I was like, the CEO of a company. Who cares how big it is? Okay. I'm willing to bet. You know what? Actually, let's do a little bit of research on this company. See how many employees this motherfucker has. I'm trying to find the business on Monta. If any of you guys are in B2B sales, this is some good shit right here. But I can't seem to find them here. I'm probably gonna have to use Dun & Bradstreet actually. Oh, wait a second. They're in LA. This is old. So it says that they're in LA. Their website says that they're in Hollywood. So thinking there was a recent change in location, but this looks like the most recent account. Oh shit! It might be technically two separate accounts. One to make the underwear and the other one to make the textiles and one to. Holy shit! Okay, so let's see the number of employees on each side. Okay, so it looks like this one in 2016 they had 3 employees. Okay, so that's for the textile bit. Now for the apparel manufacturing, it's probably going to be the same 3 dudes. It's 2. So there's a total of 5 employees as of probably 2018 is what I'm thinking. This dude probably has more than 5 employees now, especially if they moved locations. Willing to bet that they maybe probably are now up to 10. Okay, so Danny, you're doing good, dude. You're doing pretty good. Well done, Danny. Okay, so as we just saw, right, he has a minimum of 5 employees. Okay, minimum of 5 lives that he's in charge of. And I'm just gonna say 10, just to be completely honest. I'm gonna start calling it 10, because again, they moved locations probably because they've grown as a business, which is honestly super impressive that they've lasted this long, to be completely honest. Most businesses collapse in the first 5 years. So kudos to these guys. Next, we got freaking all the responsibilities Danny has as a CEO. Okay, this guy has to fucking keep track of the insurance of the company, right? All the sort of insurances. I work commercial on both health and life, right? Well, health and life right now. I used to work commercial in property and casualty, right? And the amount of insurance a business needs is absolutely fucking insane, and it's an absolute headache. Okay, and it's actually incredibly stressful. Okay, the amount of business owners I talk to that freaking were always worried about whether or not they were going to break even, small-time business owners, because of the amount of insurance costs in California. Ridiculous. Okay, it's insane. And not only that, this guy also has to probably, okay, I'm willing to bet this dude, based on how he treats his company, definitely offers some sort of benefits to his employees, okay? And probably pays his employees pretty freaking well, because if you have 10 guys and gals making this much product at this grade of a quality, like they better be compensated well, and they probably are, or else they all would have left, because that's how people work. So now he has to worry about their pay, making sure they're getting paid all the time, right? He has to make sure they're getting good benefits, right? He's taking care of his employees. He has to make sure all the bills are getting paid. He has to make sure that he's getting all his costs as low as possible, so then he can turn around a good profit, so again, he can take money home to put food on his table, make sure his employees can put food on their tables. Like, running a business is actually stressful, guys. The fact that he had time and made the effort to come out and email me over a fucking sizing issue, he could have gotten one of his employees. He probably has an employee on a computer all day, keeping track of numbers, filing paperwork, doing all that sort of stuff, because he's a busy dude. He's probably also out in the warehouse making underwear, okay? That's just how it works as a small business owner. But no, he decided to take the time to freaking email me about my sizing issue and make sure that it gets done. That's branding. That's the perfect form of branding, dude. You can't get any better than that. Like, guys, we need to treat our content to the same extent as this guy did with making underwear, okay? You guys might be all like, well, I'm not an actual business. I'm not putting out any product. Wrong. You are an actual business. You're trying to sell people on their time. You're trying to convince them to trade their time to watch your video so you can get paid on it. It's how it is. You're trying to convince, you're still selling somebody on your content. They have to give up their time, which is non-refundable, okay? At least Culprit was like, yeah, you don't like the underwear, we'll give you your money back, right? You don't have that luxury. They watch your video and ends up being shit and a waste of their time, they're gonna be pissed, just the way it is. This is shit that you guys have, because I'm guilty of this as well, with doing shit job branding myself the way I need to. We need to brand ourselves accordingly. This is still business. Money is being made, time is being lost. There's still a trade. There's always a trade with this, okay? It's just the way it's fucking B2C. Freaking thing that we're trying to buy off of them is fucking time. You gotta brand yourself so you can get that time, dude, because fucking time is money. Everybody knows that. Treat it as such. Brand yourself so then people will look at you and say, yeah, maybe this guy does deserve my time. Let me check it out. Or this guy has a decent video, but he's definitely worth my time to keep watching more of. Because let's be real, there's always a better content creator. You are not the best. I'm willing to put money on it. You're just not. I'm not the best. I'm far from the best too. So I want to make sure that I can compete still. And branding is a huge part of that. Just wanted to put that out there, guys, that there's a bunch of different ways to brand yourself and how crucially important it is. Again, actually, I wanted to stress something I wanted to stress earlier. forgot to stress, this is not sponsored. I'm not big enough to be sponsored. Okay, have you seen what I do with my content? If you thought I got sponsored, you guys are freaking ridiculous. Okay, there's no way. There's just no freaking way. Yeah, this was not sponsored by Culprit. This was me acknowledging that they did a really good thing and realizing that us content creators in the gaming industry can definitely benefit hella from this shit. Good luck, guys. Have fun with the content creation. And if you have any other questions or things that you think that you and I or just me can talk about in regards to content creation, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd love to make content with you or for you. Alright, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Ciao.